Hey guys, Sidekick here. Welcome back to We Are Racing. Tonight we have joining us COOP and PIGSKIN. And don't forget, we only have 2 more races before we crown a final champion. Kick back and enjoy the show. Let's go.
Our most consistent car this season is a number 1 in the point standings. It is Beam. In the 2011 BMW, weighing in at 36.40 grams. Next up is last week's big winner, Chris Selfridge in the Green Ape. Currently sits in 4th in our point standings. In the 2018 Jaguar, weighing in at 24.09 grams. Here we have Buffy, racing for Roar Diecast Racing, setting in 7th place in our point standings. In the 2020 Mercedes-Benz, weighing in at 38 grams even. And our new car joining us this week is COOP. In the 2011 Mini Cooper, weighing in at 30.19 grams. When I think of racing, I don't think of a Mini Cooper, but let's see what he's got as he earned himself a spot to come back this season. Let's head up to the top. Up front, we got Beam on the inside, Ape on the out. In the back row, we got Buffy on the inside and Cooper on the out. We are racing. It is Beam out to the lead, and here comes Buffy moving into 2nd place here. Oh, Buffy gets all kinds of spun around, and here we go, folks. Oh, we got a sign down. That's not good. This is not good at all, folks. Here we go. Oh, Cooper's down. This is ugly. We got everything down. Here we go. It's going to be Beam, Buffy, and the Ape's driving like he's drunk. This is terrible, folks. All right, Cooper's okay. And the sign is okay, so we're ready to race, folks, as we are racing. And it is Buffy out to a bit of a lead right there. And looky, there you got Beam moving into 2nd place. Uh-oh. Ape and Coop is all kinds of messed up. They're going to be held up there. Coming down here to the end. This is a 2-car race. It's going to be Beam. All right, we'll slow her down and check out the UFO cam here, folks. As the hottest car out there, Beam took care of business once again as he starts in the back and makes his way all the way up to the front. Look at this. You got Ape and Cooper gets messed up. Look right there before that Armageddon corner. Look at Beam move right all the way up to 1st place. And he never relinquished it. He is a crafty driver. It's been the Bean and Buffy show so far here tonight, folks. That sounds like a Saturday morning cartoon. And we're off and racing. It is Buffy out to a bit of a lead. Here comes Bean trying to make his way into 2nd place. Can he do it? No. Look at Coop putting in a block there. What a bold move for little Coop. And coming down here towards the end, folks, it is going to be Buffy, Cooper, Beam, Ape. Let's check out the UFO cam here, folks, as we had a heck of a race for 2nd place. Watch this up here as Beam tries to really make a move there on little Cooper. Look at little Cooper. Boy and Beam putting in a heck of a block on him. And he just stays right in front of him just to hold him off. Then he comes down here to that final straight. Check this out. Beam tries to go to the inside and overtake him and just does not have enough real estate to do it, folks. What a nice race that was between those two. After a really strong performance last week, folks, it is the Ape battling for his life. He needs to finish above Cooper here to make it. And it is Beam out to a bit of a lead. He's being challenged there by Cooper. But looky here, Buffy's going to try to make his way all the way up to 1st place. And it looks like Beam's going to hold him off. Coming down here into that slingshot. Now they're spreading apart a little bit. Down here to the end we go. It is going to be Beam, Buffy. Oh, Cooper's blocking in. Ape plows through him. Here we go. Let's check this out one more time as it was Beam out to the lead. But the one you want to really keep an eye on here is Buffy, folks, as she gave it all she had. Look at her going sliding right up there into 2nd place. And she comes really close to taking over Beam, but Beam shuts that door in a hurry. Then they come down here to that drifter straight. Then they start to spread out. Look at that big burst of speed by Beam. There's no way he was going to be caught this time, folks. As we come down here to the end, you're going to see something that's kind of funny. You're going to see little Coop get hit on the side there. Oh, there he goes. Hits the sign, and then bam! The Ape plows through him. All right, folks. It was Beam with 17 and Buffy with 14. They're moving on to the bonus rounds this week. Coop will be back one more time next week for our final race of the regular season. He's not going to get enough to get into the championship, but it'll be nice to see him back. And the Ape has now been eliminated. Let's meet our next 4 cars. Currently sitting in 10th place and trying to make his way into that championship round is I Wish, racing for Zelda Diecast Racing in the 1994 Bugatti, weighing in at 38 grams. In 11th place is our NPR Season 1 champion, LIGHTEM Up, in a car that I was told I've been calling an Aston Martin, but it's not an Aston Martin, thanks to my advisor here. Told me that I was calling it that, and it's actually an Astina Hotto. Why do I feel like there's a bad joke coming up there? In the 2019 Astina Hotto, weighing in at 30 grams. Up next is our second new car of the week. It will be Numbskull from Numbskull Racing, driving Pigskin. In the 2020 Lethal Diesel, weighing in at 33 grams. And in second points in our point standings, it is Lady Luck. It'll be Cooper driving Lady Luck from MQH Racing in the 2003 Cadillac, weighing 33 grams. Let's head up to the top and watch our second heat of the night. Kicking us off in our second heat up front, we're going to have Wish on the inside, Light 'em Up on the out. In the back row, we have Pigskin on the inside, Lady Luck on the out. We are racing. And it is I Wish out to a bit of a lead. Look at Pigskin trying to move in there into second place. But no, Light 'em Up's going to hold him up. Look at that drift there by Light 'em Up. Holy cow, and she's still going, folks. Coming down here to the end. It is going to be I Wish, Light 'em Up, Pigskin barely over Lady. Alright, folks, let's check out the UFO cam here. What I'm really curious to see is Light 'em Up. Show me a better car out there about putting in a power drift, and I will be surprised. Check her out. Coming down here onto that drifter straight. That's why they call it a drift. Look at that power drift. Taking it all the way down that straight, turning it around backwards, and still holding on there to get a second place finish. What a drift. Let's see if Light 'em Up decides to put on another show for us here in lap number 2, folks. As we get ready to go, we are racing. It is Light 'em Up in second place. Nightwing's in first. He's got first place here, and nope, it looks like it's going to be Pigskin taking over first place, putting in a block on him. No drifting going on this time. We just got one heck of a battle, folks. Coming down here to the end, it is going to be Pigskin, Light 'em Up, Lady, and Wish. That was one heck of a battle for first place, folks. As we check it out here on the old UFO cam tight group coming to that first set of turns. Looky there, you got Pigskin takes the lead just barely, and then I Wish takes the lead over again. Right here into that Armageddon corner, it is Pigskin that retakes it back. 3 lead changes there on that top half. And looky there, you got Light 'em Up, gave it all he had there into that slingshot, but just was not enough as Pigskin was able to pull away and take the victory. We got a heck of a battle going on here, folks, between I Wish, Light 'em Up, and Pigskin, as Lady Luck needs to get some luck going here and take this thing, as we are off and racing. And this Pigskin not to leave it. Look at Lady trying to make her way up there. She wants this bad, folks. Pigskin's really putting a block in here on her. Lady Luck is still trying to find a spot to make a move here. Can't you do it down here on that final straight, folks? No, she charges, but no, it's going to be Pigskin, Lady, Wish, Light 'em Up. This was some very smart driving by Pigskin, folks, here as we go up to the UFO cam and check this thing out. Looky right there, you've got Pigskin puts in a block right there. Now watch. Here comes Lady trying to make a move. Another block by Pigskin. Coming down here right before the Armageddon corner, another block. And another block in the corner. That served her really well there, folks, as they come down here to the end. Lady Luck tried to make a move, and she just did not have enough left after all that defensive driving by Pigskin. What we do know, folks, is Pigskin will be moving on to the bonus rounds, but the other 3 are in one heck of a fight. This ought to be a great finish here, folks, in the second heat of the night, as they are off and racing. Looky there, Lady's putting in a block. She's caused one heck of a traffic jam. Now they got it all going on. Coming down here into that slingshot. Look at poor Light 'em Up. She's all kinds of messed up. Coming down here to the end. It is going to be Lady. Oh, Lady's all kinds of messed up. And that's going to allow I Wish to sneak in there and take it. It's going to be I Wish, Lady, Pigskin, Light 'em Up. Well, I don't know what was going on with Lady Luck here, but man, she caused all kinds of commotion. It ended up costing her too. Look at her get sideways right there. Looks like she got caught up there with I Wish. That puts in a block on everybody. And then we come down here to the end and watch this. And there's Light 'em Up, all kinds of mess. But look at her down here. She comes up, gets on the side, bounces over, hits over on the other side. And look at I Wish just moving himself right around him. And then down here comes old Light 'em Up. Does a kind of a reverse drift, I guess you could call it. It is going to be Pigskin and I Wish moving on to the bonus rounds this week to take on Beam and Buffy. As Lady Luck will be back next week, and Light 'em Up is now out of here, folks. She was one heck of a car, a heck of a drifting car. She put on some nice shows for us, that's for sure. Let's get ready for some bonus racing action. And don't forget, folks, Custom Carnage 2 is coming up here in about a month. If you haven't already signed up for it, head on over to redlinederby.com and get your entries in. Let me know that you're going to be joining us. I'll be glad to have each and every one of you. Thank you all for who already sent in your cars and already responded. Let's get on to that bonus racing. Starting us off in our bonus races tonight, up front we're going to have Beam on the inside, Pigskin on the out. In the back we'll have Buffy on the inside, I Wish on the out. We are racing. It is Beam out to a bit of a lead, and here comes Buffy moving into second place. Now Buffy's really challenging Beam for first, and Buffy is going to take over first place. Great drive in there by Buffy. As we come down here to that final straight, folks, here we go. Look at Beam trying to get around. Nope, it's going to be Buffy, Beam, I Wish, and then Pigskin. Let's check out the old UFO cam here, folks, as it was Buffy with the pedal to the metal. And she moves into second place right there in that crispy corner. And you're going to see Pigskin get spun out there. Buffy will move into first place right there on that Armageddon corner, making a smooth pass against a very tough car in Beam. What a nice bit of racing there by Buffy. As we get ready for lap number 2, we'll see if Buffy can hold on to that hot streak she's on. But Beam is right there with her, right behind her, so we'll see what happens here as it's a tight group. And Beam does move into third place as you've got Pigskin now up front. Now coming down here to that drifter straight, they're starting to spread way out, folks, down to that final Widowmaker run. It is going to be Pigskin, Buffy, Beam, and I Wish. It was Pigskin taking that last lap with a sub 6 second time. Nice run there by Pigskin. Let's see what happens this time as we are racing. It is Buffy out to a little bit of a lead right there. And here comes I Wish. Can I Wish make a move there? I Wish does make a move right there in that Armageddon corner, making a nice pass there, folks. As we come down here into that Widowmaker run, what a nice pass that was. It's going to be I Wish, Buffy, Beam, Pigskin. This is the 9th event of this season, folks, and we've had some of the best passes so far this season. Check this out. We're going to have another one right here into Armageddon corner. Oh, looky there, Pigskin gets a little drifting going on, but watch this. Buffy moves over because she feels the heat there from I Wish, and I Wish just moves right on past her and never looks back. It's another tight group of bonus racing action here tonight, folks, as we got a tight group of points. As we are off and racing one last time for the night. It is Beam out to a bit of a lead, and here comes I Wish taking that lead. And that's going to allow Buffy to move into second place as I Wish puts in a block on everybody. Nice bit of driving there by Buffy as we come down here to that Widowmaker run. It is going to be I Wish, Buffy, Beam, Pigskin. Let's check out that UFO cam one last time for the night, folks. As it was Beam out to lead down that first straightaway, and then you got I Wish that takes over that lead. But then she gets sideways and she blocks everybody. But look at that sneaky Buffy move right up there into first place. Right there, he's in first place, but then I Wish gets himself corrected and takes it back over first place. Buffy really wanted first place and get those extra bonus points, but it just wasn't quite enough. But still some excellent bit of driving there by Buffy. And here's how our bonus points played out. Buffy with 14, Wish got up 13 bonus points, Beam picked up 9, and Pigskin picked up 8. But let's find out who tonight's big winner is. Congratulations to Buffy. She is tonight's big winner, and she showed she really had some skills out there, taking advantage of every opportunity she had, folks. It was Buffy with 28. Right behind her was Beam and I Wish, both with 26. Pigskin picks up a nice 22 points. Lady Luck picks up 9. LIGHTEM Up only picked up 8 points and has been eliminated. COOP will be back next week with a measly little 5 points. And the Ape has been eliminated, folks. We got one more race left to go in the regular season. Let's check out the season points. Here is our season point standings, folks. As you can see, Beam has now popped the 200-point mark. And you can see how the rest of the field plays out. This should be our top 8, folks, but we still got one more race left to go. These guys still got plenty to race for as they're fighting for different positions in the starting grid in that championship race. And the 2 new cars that will be joining us next week will come in to try to play spoiler and show that they deserve yet another shot to come back at some point. Well, I hope you liked this diecast racing action we had going on here tonight, folks, as we had a great time. You're looking at our Season 1 Custom Carnage Champion here, our Hall of Fame inductee. And we'd like to thank all that you see now here on the screen and all of you for joining us. Y'all make this channel possible. Until next time, race fans, happy racing.